I'm not going to be long-winded. I'll be very matter of fact with you. I think everybody in here knows my reputation. I am a no BS type person. Okay. What you just said is in direct conflict with what I've been told and what's been discussed the entire time. If you will give me till your next meeting, I will personally get with the Deltona ladies and get with the folks on the Civic Association side, look at whatever contract or agreement they have, and I'll tell you with no BS who I do believe from my 10 years of land use regulations, who's got an agreement and who don't got an agreement. Okay? And I'll be more than glad to present that to Mr. Holland.
I think our attorney's capable of doing that. Look at that deed and know what it's and as far as having a building, it's not really important. You know, the fire department, the building itself. Like I said a while ago, this is a unique situation here. You've never been here before.
Mr.
Yes.
I make a motion that we do away with the old contract and give Mr. Johnson and them the new contract.
New contract you don't give it. We're working on a new one now. That's the point I made all day.
We don't have a contract really to present.
This one right here, they abide by everything that's on its contract. You said yourself.
Yeah, I said I'm not going to do that. Is the board going to pass that today? We got a workshop coming next week.
This contract here, and I told y'all I'm working on one fire department at a time. We cannot do 11 fire departments in 2 months' time. I'm starting with one and working around to the rest of them. That's my motion.
Okay. Hold on. We've got a motion on the floor. I guess terminology here is to not renew their contract with Sun Hills. Now, is the motion to have a contract with the other group?
Do away with the funding and give the new contract with the other group.
You're saying take away the contract with Sunny Hill and give it to the new group?
Yes, sir.
What they going to do it? Okay, got a motion. What they going to do it? Is there a second?
That's the contract that we looked at in the workshop?
Yes, sir. This is one Roger Dale Hagan brought up in the workshop. And some of the fire departments wanted some stuff out of it, and they just said we can keep everything in it. They didn't care about the vehicles, who they belong to. They belong to the county.
Going to the sign a contract here. I wouldn't have anything with it.
Okay.
We got this coming up in November the 4th to settle this.
We got a motion on the floor here. Is there a second?
Second.
A second by Mr. Brock. Okay, discussion.
Again, I'm going to take a look at that, yes. The two that they marked out, that they want anything completely away with, takes away most of the, well, 14 takes away most of the accountability.
Now, 14 going to be in there. 14 got to be in there.
You got everybody signed on to that, because listen to me now, carefully. When we do this, if somebody refuses to sign that, he's refusing to bid on our stuff and his company. It's time for Washington County to quit playing around here and get accountability, and the only way you're going to do it is look at it.
We don't, hold on, I'll get talking about it in just a minute. Okay. We don't have a fire engine down there. We got rush trucks.
We got 2 vehicles down there.
We don't have fire engine. Okay. No, understand that.
And not
Everybody in this room understand that.
And
We don't own a fire truck.
MSPE owns the 2 trucks.
Well, I want to know where the money came from to buy that truck
MSB,
originally. And
MSB.
that's something we'll have to mention at some point in time. Because this is something I've advocated all the way. If the county ever had a dollar in one of those fire trucks, we've got an interest in those fire trucks. I saw a hand over here a minute ago. Luke?
Mr. Chairman, I'm just a little confused. Mr. Strickland, are you a member of the 5 Points Fire Department? So you're sitting up here, no, I asked you a question. Are you a member of the 5 Points Fire Department?
Not by the roster that they gave Mr. Hagan.
Are you a member of any other fire department?
No.
Well, I understand that you are a representative of the 5 Point Fire Department. And if you are a member of the 5 Points or any other fire department, I don't think you have any business making this decision at this board meeting on what's going to affect any of the 12 fire departments in this county. It's a conflict of interest, the way I see it. Okay. And I don't know why we've offered to have you come and talk to us at Sunny Hills, but you've made it your point not to come talk to us. Instead, you talk to everybody else about what you think ought to happen with the Sunny Hills Fire Department. And we've offered time after time after time to talk to you. It's not going to get resolved by getting some other people in here to run this fire department. This is going to get resolved when you take the time to talk to this board of directors that represents this fire department, that represent the people that live at Sunny Hills. If they were so dissatisfied with the fire service at Sunny Hills, there would be 500 of them up here at this meeting screaming and hollering. Instead, you had a petition 3 months ago for 600 signatures to leave this fire department alone.
No, you're getting louder and louder.
Well, I'm sorry, I just get real upset when it comes to this fire department. This fire department's been here 34 years, providing a service to this community out of Sunny Hills. This was the first fire department in Washington County in 1986 to be state certified. The state of Florida said way back then, all of your volunteer firemen have to be certified. Oh, Lou, what are we going to do? I just moved here from Pensacola. What are we going to do? It's easy, fellas. We're going to get you all state certified. It's not that big a deal. It was a 36-hour course. And they were the first group in this county to be state certified in the state of Florida. And they continued to provide a quality service that entire time. One other community has a better rating than what these folks represent in Sunny Hills. And the lady said, oh, it's not going to affect your rates? Well, I'll guarantee you one thing. You close that fire department, and you see just how fast that state comes in here to readjust your fire insurance rates. And it's going to cost every one of these people from a 7 to a 10, $400 to $500 on their insurance. We were in the process of going from a 7 to a 5. Twice, this Board of County Commissioners has turned down that new truck, which would have enabled us with paid people to go from the 7 to a 5. And we voted a tax on ourselves above and beyond what you collect in ad valorem taxes to be able to do that. We approved the MSBU, and the MSBU run fine for 6 years. All of a sudden, at the end of 6 years, oh, we got all kinds of problems with the fire department. There was never a problem with the fire department. You subsidized that fire department above and beyond the ad valorem tax for 6 years. You gave money back to the fire department because they took your road bond issue and paid your roads. They should have never paid the first inch of roads. That was your responsibility.